Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. This is KavernaTV here. I have done a mod here today in Age of Empires 3. This is a very interesting mod I've made. It was based on Drongo's current mod that he did, where you have your idle villager flag red and you have your politician transparent dialogue. So when you choose you want to age up, then you can actually see what's happening in the background. So let's just jump in skirmish and see what I've done differently. So I spent my whole weekend trying to do this, and it became a massive challenge. There is actually nothing out there actually explaining how to use mods. So let me just put speed always wins. So there is actually no explanation at all in the internet how to use how to make these mods, and there are some mods you can actually use online, some you can't. So that's not everything that you can do. So let me just remove this now. Speed always wins. So what it does is, as you can see there on the top left corner, you got this massive red flag. So if you actually, let's say you're in a fight, I still use my hotkey. So, but if you're in a fight and you, for example, if you move that village over there, and you find if your army is so concentrated actually in your military, you can never miss that freaking red flag in the corner. So it's very helpful for me. That's the only difference between mine and Drongo's. The other flags are gonna be small, so the default one. So I've managed to get that to work in that particular way. It's exactly what I wanted. I tried to actually make it slightly better, maybe flash it around the corners of the whole screen red, and maybe play a sound. Excuse me, my voice is not the greatest today. However, I managed to get that to work, so I'm kind of happy about that. And you can see I've kept the other Drongo stuff, the transparent politician dialogue. So the same things applies. The only difference is that he uses the legacy inverted dialogue, whilst I use the classic one. So mine one, the minimap is on the left side. So if you actually use if you use this particular one, then this is the one for you. Because if you go to options, if you use classic, then this can be very useful for you. Otherwise, you're gonna have to have a map, use a different layout. It might not be nice. Try to play other layouts, and I struggle when I don't play this particular one. I'm so used to this. It should be pretty straightforward to make another one, but I just need to copy and spend more time and doing the changes. But I actually should be pretty straightforward. If you actually, there are some requests for it to do into the other layouts, I'm actually quite happy to do it, as long as there are some demand for it. And that's the one I use, and it was pretty fun. I managed to get that to work, so quite proud of myself. Was actually almost all my Saturday doing this, and I got that to work. So if you are interested in this mod, it's public now. So if you just go into, it's already published. If you go to tools in mods and you browse for KavernaTV, that's gonna be the mod that I have at the moment. So I have for the classic UI. I was planning to separate into separate mods. Like for instance, you could have the red flag mod, the transparent politician mod, the transparent politician dialogue mod, and then we can combine those mods together. But I don't know if they actually work. I haven't tested that because they touched on the same file. I assume they're not gonna work in conjunction, unless Age of Empires does something clever, and it does work. So I haven't tested that. So for now, I'm doing by the layouts. So if you use the classic layout, this is the one for you, and you actually like this mod, please feel free to try and tell me what you think, if I should change anything, and if you have any more suggestions as well. And if you guys are interested, I know there is no content out there. If you guys are interested in actually know how I've done this mod and how I changed in code and what's the the logic behind it, how it was in XML. I have no much knowledge, understanding of XML, to be honest, and I've just by being a programmer, knowing how things work, I actually got that to work. So let me know what you think, and if you guys are interested in this kind of things. And I hope you enjoyed and it's helpful for someone. And that's for me today, guys, and I'll catch you later. Take care.